Welcome to the Weather Guru podcast for June 29th, 2026. Thanks for joining me. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on the way in. Talking about the severe thunderstorm warnings that we have currently in the lower 48 United States. And in Georgia, we have a combination of severe thunderstorm warning. This is for Beckley, Lawrence, Twiggs, and Wilkinson counties, just southeast of Macon, Georgia here, for almost an inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour straight line winds here. These storms are moving kind of sporadically down toward the south and southwest here, and you can see a little outflow boundary here, just out here, providing that gust of wind. So you may get that 50 to 60 mile gust of wind through Danville, Dudley, coming toward Cochran and Hawkinsville in the next hour or so, Georgia, toward the I-75 corridor, Warner Robins, Perry, Unadilla, down south of Houston and Perry counties in central Georgia here. And so just be on the lookout for that as you make your way through this afternoon commute here. We also have severe thunderstorm warning in Nebraska. This is for Knox County, once again for 1.5 inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds here. You can see the deep reds around Sparta and center Nebraska here, providing those deep hailstones as updrafts for those in 60, 70-mile-an-hour winds, straight line winds again. Tennessee, Greene County and Unicoi County, 1 inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. So once again, this expires in about 9 minutes here for this storm in eastern Tennessee here. We also have North Carolina, Buncombe, McDowell, and Rutherford counties here, just to the east of west of Asheville. In the north here, we have storms here producing 1 inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, providing beneficial rains to western North Carolina mountains there. So that's what we have going on there. That expires in about 24 minutes in Eastern Standard Time. Now, we do have flash flood warnings currently in effect. One for North Carolina, Henderson County, up in the mountains here of western North Carolina, up I-26, east of Mountain Home here for Henderson County. For Fletcher, this includes Fletcher and Mountain Home, travelers rest. 2 and 2.5 inches rain indicated. Flash flood warnings are in effect for that area. North Dakota has a flash flood warning in Bottineau County. That's up toward the Canadian border here, as we see these showers here continuing in North Dakota area. And then Texas has a flash flood warning in Brewster and Pecos County in the Hill Country. Radar indicated 1 inch to 2 inch an hour rainfall rates with this system here. So those are the severe thunderstorm warnings as well as flash flood warnings that we have in the area for the day of June 29th, 2026. Once again, the ones in Georgia are going to be expiring in the next 5 to 10 minutes here as they approach the I-16 corridor, I-75 corridor, south of Macon and Warner Robins in Georgia here. But they are producing heavy lightning, heavy rain, hail up to 1 inch and 60-mile-an-hour straight line winds as this outflow boundary continues. So if you're coming along I-16 southeast of Macon, you're going to run into it from Dudley, Georgia, back toward Danville, Jeffersonville, and then southward toward Hawkinsville, Perry, Unadilla on I-75 later on as these storms race toward the south and southwest here on the radar here. So just be on the lookout for that. And also in North Carolina, flash flooding warning in Henderson County, south of I-26 and US 25, Fletcher, Mountain Home, out there in western North Carolina, Henderson County, once again, flash flood warning in effect for these storms that are producing this rain. And they come down, the rainfall comes out the mountains and may swell these rivers here, like the Catawba River, French Broad River. We know these rivers here in western North Carolina. So be on the lookout for that here as these storms continue to make their way to the south and the west here through the I-26 corridor between Fletcher and Mountain Home, Henderson County here in those mountains, and just crossing over possibly the Blue Ridge Parkway as well. So these storms are going to come in, flash flood warning in effect for eastern Henderson County. You want to be on the lookout for that as I show you those storms in western North Carolina. So that's all we have going on right now at the moment. We'll keep you posted here on the Weather Guru channel. Thanks for listening. Take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. God bless.